Testicles. Testicles.
Are you live?
Yes, that's a new intro song. We just made that song. Ooh.
Really?
Welcome, Loudmouths of the internet, to the fuck, my eyes are being raped podcast. No. Welcome, Loudmouths of the internet, to the Loathsome Loudmouths podcast with today's honorary Loudmouths, Metal FH, and myself. Because let's face it, we're the only two people that are actually on the show most of the time.
Yes.
And potatoes.
I don't want to see your damn potatoes, Barry.
Covered in pepper.
Covered in pepper. Why? Normally you just put salt on your potatoes.
Well, there is salt on it, because I'm very salty.
Yes. That's very interesting. Great job.
Thank you.
We really needed to know that. That's especially good for the podcast.
I'm
Fuck
the most
hell.
entertaining
Was
person here.
that a little known fact?
Yeah, potatoes go with pepper as well if you want to. That's a little known fact of the day. It's good. It's the best little known fact ever. It's unbeatable. But let's fuck off with that and go to the actual little known fact.
Ow.
It's not because I said fuck that you have to say fuck.
No, I picked up the wrong knife.
That's a fork. Definitely picked up the wrong knife if you think that's a knife.
The wrong knife if it's a fork.
Yeah, damn. Let's go to the little known fact. Today's little known fact is that the audio's fucked. The smell of freshly cut grass is produced by chemicals plants release when in distress. So, cutting grass with one S, because that's a thing. Cutting grass is murder. See? Cutting grass is murder.
That's why I don't do it.
Do you think the Dutch word for grass is murder?
Yeah. I don't know why it's a Dutch word. I just fucking made a typo, okay? Because my
I
computer's
just
slow and stupid.
copy-pasted it. I don't know.
Yeah, I just copy pasted that. People on the internet are dumb. Remember? Always doing that shit. Not knowing how to write and shit. So bad. Am I right?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Let's go and see these articles.
Weird comment in the chat.
Yeah. Let's start off strong.
Okay.
Because Weird's comment was in the chat, we have to start with this article. I guess you know what I'm talking about.
The zoo animals.
Ta-da! Let's read it. Hitler had tiny deformed penis, as well as just one testicle, historians claim.
Oh wait, that's not the article that I opened.
What? Did you open the wrong article?
I
Damn.
thought you were talking about the one that was actually about German, like something that happened in Germany.
Wait, was the thing with the fish? The zoo animals? Yeah, that was in
Yeah.
Germany. Well, Hitler happened in Germany. I mean,
he
that's
happened
undeniable.
in Austria.
Are you denying the Holocaust? I mean, that's bad. People get shunned for that. Anyway.
Cost a whole lot of money.
Actually it did, so yeah. So he had a tiny deformed penis and one testicle.
Cool.
Okay. Hitler suffered from a condition called hypospadias, which left him with an abnormally small manhood, according to historians Jonathan Mayo and Emma Ketchup.
Fucking hell, that's stupid.
Yeah, that was a horrible, shitty joke. I'm
You should
sorry, I
fire
apologize for
yourself.
everyone who dies.
What?
Everyone who dies because of that, because of the shittiness of that joke, I'm sorry. Sorry, okay?
Sorry.
Let's say this. It has long been suspected that Hitler's conquest of Europe was an attempt to compensate for a lack of potency elsewhere. In his trousers, obviously. But the notorious playground rhyme about his testicles... Perry wasn't listening, so otherwise she would start singing it maybe. Appears to have only told half the story, as the book claims the leader of the Third Reich had a micro-penis!
Looks like he has... Sorry.
Looks like you have a baby penis. It kind of works now, yeah.
I think
But-
Game
but-
Grumps
but-
got the copyright.
But one serious question that's
Oh, no.
good that this is on everyone's mind. Could Hitler get his little manhood upright? Horrible jokes. Everyone's gonna die because of those. Is that what his salute was for? Because they saluted like this? Was that like to compensate for a tiny penis? Like so show that like fucking throbbing manhood? That was what it was supposed to represent. Like it wasn't like they were actually like just extending their arm. That was supposed to represent a big German dick. That was basically it. So yeah. Hitler suffered from a condition called hypospadias, which left him with an abnormally small manhood, according to historians Just Mayo and Emma Ketchup. Why is that there again? By the way, in their book Hitler's Last Day, minute by minute.
Can you imagine in their book Hitler did nothing wrong? What?
That would be a weird fucking book. Just like basically like saying, how the fuck do you make a book like basically saying that Hitler did nothing wrong? That would be really hard to actually make seriously. There's probably people who would, yeah. As a satire book, that would probably work. So, they say they have uncovered medical records which confirm the first embarrassing deformity. The condition is so severe that sufferers have to urinate from a hole at the base of the shaft instead of the tip. I feel like I've read this article before now.
What the fuck?
Is it just me?
Yes,
Did we read this article on the podcast before? I don't think so.
No way that we've read this on the podcast.
But I've read this before somewhere. So,
yeah, but this sounds like something you would read in your own fucking free time.
Yeah, baby. It comes just 2 months after a German historian said he had found proof that Hitler really did have one testicle. As per the famous 1939 playground ditty. Hitler himself is believed
Wait,
to
what?
have...
It's from 1939?
Fucking hell.
So the playground ditty already existed when Hitler was still alive? Like,
yeah. They were just... But they didn't just... That
wait,
was in England. They sang it
1939?
in England.
Does
It
that
wasn't-
mean... Was that playground ditty the cause of World War II?
They just made fun of Hitler's dick and he was like, I'm gonna fuck you, Germany. What? I'm gonna fuck you, Europe. Sorry.
Fuck you, Rob.
Europe next!
Fuck you, Rob.
Fuck yeah, that was even worse than my joke. Shame! Well, Hitler himself is believed to have had 2 forms of genital abnormality. An undescended testicle and a rare condition called penile hypospadias, in which the urethra opens on the other side of the penis. Mr. Mayo and Miss
That's
Ketchup
fucked
Red.
up.
Fucking hell. The discovery could offer some explanation as to why Hitler was allegedly afraid of being seen naked, and the cause of his famed fits of rage.
Yeah, have you
Yeah.
seen that South Park episode?
Yeah, that's kind of what
Everyone's
this comes down.
angry because everyone there
Technically.
has a small dick.
Yeah. So what they should have done is basically just shrank the average penis, being like, the average penis is now 2 centimeters, Hitler. And he was like, really? Peace! Peace! And he would just start throwing like fucking flowers around and shit. Start hugging babies. Anyway. It's also likely to add fuel to the debate of Hitler's sex life, or lack thereof, which is fiercely contested by historians.
Seriously.
In his biography of Hitler, the British historian Ian Kershaw said the Austrian-born Nazi leader was repelled by sexual activity of any kind, and he feared catching an infection. It kind of sounds like, like your average religious person.
Are you sure that was the reason?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was because he was religious. Can you imagine that? It was like just that being the reason that he hated sex or some shit. Because I mean, doesn't religion like cause a lot of people to hate sex or just despise it or just despise people who openly engage in sex with each other? It's like, oh, sex, it's gross. Somehow a fucking god hates it, even though he has probably had better shit to do. Anyway, however, there is still evidence he had romantic encounters with a series of women in his lifetime, including his mistress, Eva Braun, with whom he committed suicide on April 30, 1945, on one German biographer, Heike Gertemacher. He insisted that the couple enjoyed a happy and healthy sex life. Hitler's personal doctor, Theodor Morel, is also said to have diagnosed the Führer with hypospadias and had prescribed him with hormones and amphetamines in an attempt to improve his sex drive and grow his penis, make his penis become great again.
Gonna be huge.
Penis is gonna be great again. It's gonna make penis great again. Fucking hell. Viagra. Can you imagine if that was a slogan for Viagra? It's gonna make your penis great again. And then just Trump is the person that actually advertises Viagra. That would be funny. It's gonna make your penis great again. It's the best.
It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be unbeatable.
It's gonna be the unbeatable.
You're gonna grab it right by the pussy. What?
Whoa!
I'm gonna grab your penis by the pussy. I don't know. Anyway. So here's the song. Barry, can you sing it? Oh no, this is not the same.
Oh! Okay, no, I can do this one.
Yeah?
Okay. Hitler has only got one ball, the other is in the Albert hole, his mother. The dirty bitch, I can't remember my name. Dirty bitch. Oh, cut it off when he was small? Hitler has only got one ball, Goring has two but very small. Himmler has something similar, but the poor old Goebbels has no balls at all.
That was...
No, that's the song that's the bit I know.
Yeah.
But I couldn't remember the names.
Shitly song, but I'll give it a
I can't remember.
3 out of 10.
I can't remember the tune.
3 out of 10!
Are you sure it's bitch? Because that doesn't rhyme at all.
Anyway, let's get fucking angry.
Oh no.
Police. Suspect in fatal shooting asked girlfriend if Windex would remove fingerprints. Okay, no, this is not the one that's gonna make us angry, I guess. Is it? Okay, anyway.
Wait, fuck!
What?
I don't know which one it is.
There's another one. Cops brings suicidal man. That's the thing that's gonna make us angry, I guess.
I don't think. Wait, I thought the other one. I thought the other one was that the guy shot a police officer. I don't know. Anyway.
So, a suspect in fatal shooting asked girlfriend if Windex would remove fingerprints.
Suspect in fatal. How? Wait, how do you?
How do you what? Can you
How
please
do you
formulate?
somehow turn this into? Cops shoot people.
Oops. I'm wrong. But I swear I read something completely fucking different than this shit. Anyway. Maui, Hawaii news now.
I'll read
H&M.
this one.
Yeah.
Maui.
Maui.
Hawaii news now.
Fuck you
A
hell.
suspect charged in the shooting death of a Maui man admitted to police that he pulled the trigger,
Fuck.
but said he did so during a struggle and not in retaliation after finding the victim in bed with his girlfriend. Court document said. Justin Namau.
Namau.
Namau. 42 appeared in a Maui courtroom Thursday. He remains in custody on second-degree murder, kidnapping, and several firearms counts, and his bail is set at $2 million.
I'm trying to figure out who he looks like. He looks like someone. Fucking hell, I'm not gonna figure it out.
I don't know who you mean. The victim, meanwhile, has been identified as 45-year-old Dennis Pacheco Jr. Police spent days looking for the victim's remains after Namau allegedly hit the body in a wooded area in Kahikinui.
Fucking hell, she didn't even go for a younger guy if she had to cheat on him. It's like some old fuck.
What kind of...
I mean, if somebody would cheat on someone, why wouldn't they go for somebody like younger or some shit? It's kind of weird. It doesn't make any sense to me. This article just...
That logic also doesn't really make
This
any
article is
sense
just
to me.
mind-boggling. It's just fucking mind-boggling. Okay. Pacheco Jr. Police. Police spent days looking for the victim's remains. That's the one we had, I guess. In a wooded area in Kahiki. I can't read that.
Oh, right.
Kahiki Nui. Kahiki Nui?
Yeah. Court documents say the shooting happened May 21st, about 7 a.m. after Namau drove his off-road quad to his girlfriend's home on Piilani Highway.
The fuck is with all the double fucking...
Because it's Hawaii.
Yeah, it's just such a weird... It's Hawaii.
When he got there, he allegedly shot Pacheco 3 times, killing him. Then forced his girlfriend to help him put the load inside the body. Load the body into her car.
The girlfriend had to the girlfriend had to pull apart his butt cheeks while the guy plowed him from behind. He was like, "Fuck you, corpse! Now I'm fucking you. You fuck my girlfriend, I fuck you," and then he fucks him up the ass. Anyway, that's just fucking weird.
Maui police said Namau also forced his girlfriend to come with him to get rid of the body and to return to his home, where he allegedly asked her if Windex would remove fingerprints and other evidence from the crime scene.
Yes, definitely.
Totally. Eventually, Namau let his girlfriend go, the document said, and she called police. How? What? What a twist!
What a betrayal! First she cheats on him, and then she calls the police. What a horrible girlfriend! She fucked some old fucking dude, and then she fucking calls the police.
Old dude's like 3 years difference. 3 year older than the script.
He was almost 50.
Anyway. At the girlfriend's home, police found blood in several areas of the home, including the dog's foot bowl.
Oh, did she put her menstrual pads in there?
Fucking hell. A search warrant on Namau's home recovered 5 rifles, ammunition,
still America.
and clothes with blood on them. The fuck, 5 rifles?
I don't think they even need 5 rifles. It's not even for protection's sake anymore. Oh my god, there's 5 people coming for me. Let me just load up my 5 rifles. I just put 1 in my mouth, 2 in my hands, and 2 in my foot, and I'll just like scoot on his butthole.
2 between my toes.
Then it just puts like a unicycle in his butthole, and it's like...
Anyway.
Fucking Hawaiian death machine. Fucking hell.
Namau was later arrested and initially denied shooting Pacheco and disposing of his body, but later changed his story. According to court documents, telling police that he suspected his girlfriend was cheating on him, so went to her home, where he found her and the victim naked and in bed together. He also told officers that Pacheco and his girlfriend charged him, struck him on the head, and tried to grab his gun.
Oh my god. Is his gun or his penis? Can you imagine if like...
So he did admit going to his girlfriend's house with a gun.
With a gun, yeah, definitely.
With a gun.
By the way...
One of his 5 rifles, or...
The suspect said the gun went off twice, hitting Pacheco. Yeah. Now it just sounds like he comes home, they're like on his bed, they're there on the bed together naked, and then they try to grab his dick and he just twice. That's basically what this sounds like in my head.
In a struggle, the suspect
just
said
on
the
the
gun went off twice, hitting Pacheco. Wait, I thought they said that... Didn't they say that he was shot 3 times?
Yeah, twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Namau told police he knew Pacheco was dead and so set about trying to hide his remains. Got help from his girlfriend to do it. And what, just shot a 3rd bullet for fun? It took police days to find Pacheco's body, and his family members even helped in the desperate search. After the body had been found, family members embraced and cried.
I thought they embraced the fucking body part. I was like, what the fuck? But I just...
We found our Dennis Pacheco. Now we can take him home. We want to thank everybody involved in this, said Pacheco's mother, Eleanor.
Sorry, I know that's really bad, but I just misinterpret that. Now we can take him home. Like, they stitch him back together. He just sits there in his chair at the dinner table. What's wrong? What's wrong, Dennis? Don't you like the soup? He just falls in it. Or his eyeball pops out.
Like with two sticks, like at his mouth. Yes. Wait. Like it.
Weekend at Pacheco's. Yes, Mom, the soup is very good. And his arm falls off. It's like, shit. Somebody get the staples. Fucking hell. Anyway. Okay, now that we're laughing, I'm not gonna go to an infuriating article. This sounds fun. And it makes for a lot of porn jokes. What the fuck are you... Why the fuck are you blue?
Now listen up. Here's
Oh, shit. I don't want to listen up. So, fake cops, everyone's favorite porn parody, responded to 911 calls fooling police for years.
Just to be clear.
What?
I don't think it was the porn company.
It probably was. See, I recognize those guys.
Right.
I don't want to see these people in porn.
In the most peaceful of American cities,
Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan. A group of wannabe cops has been fooling police, firefighters, and the public for years across Genesee County, according to law enforcement officials.
Now they're facing felony charges.
Oh my god, how dare they? The group is accused of conducting false arrests of individuals they accused of committing crimes. And even tricking real emergencies responders at crime scenes.
That's fucking stupid. It's like a fake cop there. It's like, hey, yo, what are you doing here? I never seen you at a precinct, but I think nothing of it because I'm dumb. What the fuck? Wouldn't that be the first thing? Like, I've never seen this fucking cop before. Hey, who the fuck are you?
And why are you fucking a girl in your car?
There's gonna be so many fucking fake cop jokes.
We believe that on some occasions they were the first to show up on crime scenes. Wow!
To fuck the grieving widows.
So they were more responsive than actual police.
That's why they're facing felony charges. They make the cops look bad. Why actually think they're
Genesee County Prosecutor David Layton. Not related to Professor Layton. On some occasions, the real police would ask them to perform tasks at the scene, not realizing they were. What the fuck? Fuck the grievous widows.
How the fuck does that even happen?
I don't know. I love how there's a link to an article there. Accused fake cops who even fooled police had good intentions. Anyway, a group of people calling themselves the Genesee County Fire and EMS Media Genesee County Task Force Blight Agents. What the fuck?
Fuck y'all.
GC EMS MGC has been acting as police.
It just sounds like Jimmy Vollmer from
county parks, house fires, vehicle crashes, and other crime scenes.
I understood fecal crashes like shit crashing into stuff.
What?
I understood that you said fecal crashes, like just like shit crashing into stuff, like.
According to Kevin Chanlian, chief of Genesee County Power Ranger Division.
Go Power Rangers. Go Power Rapers.
Whoa.
Whoa.
An investigation into the group was launched after Sean Leon, chief of the Genesee County Power Rangers, received a call about a complaint of rude rangers. Oh my god. At Stepping Stone Falls and picnic area in Genesee on September 21st, 2017. Investigated the incident because the victims thought they were being mistreated by park rangers. Chanian soon learned the victims were actually dealing with fake cops.
Do you want to also add a really short article that we have to translate from Dutch
I guess, yeah.
at the end? I'll just add it here. Too bad we can't find a fucking video for this. Anyway.
I'm black. I mean,
Oh yeah, there is a video.
Dark. What?
Anyway.
Ultimately, the investigation led to Leighton filing. Sorry,
Filing.
still in the fake cop mindset. Criminal charges. Leighton authorized charges against 3 people on Wednesday, May 30th. That include 3 counts of unlawful imprisonment and 1 count of impersonating a peace officer to commit a crime.
Penis officer?
Emily Nicole Burrison, 27, of Burton, and Jeffrey Lee Jones, 29, of Flint, were arraigned on the charges Thursday, May 31st, before Genesee District Judge David Gaggins. It's Goggins, I know. A third Flint man was charged in connection with the case, and he was taken into custody while working at Cedar Point in Ohio. Investigators said he is being held at the Erie County jail. It's very
Erie.
Well, awaiting erection to Genesee County for arraignment on the
Arraignment, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Something. It's
Cool.
an existing word in English.
Okay.
That's all
Court
you
reports indicate there are 5 other co-defendants in the case. However,
Shit,
charges
this is so
have
far.
not yet been filed against them.
It's a fucking long article.
The 3 individuals who are charged dressed like police officers and fucking widows approached 2 people at Stepping Stone Falls, a picnic area, Leighton said. The charged individuals said the people were trespassing the park actually was closed. What? The park was closed?
Fucking...
They're
Wait, what?
under arrest, despite the fact the park was actually open. Okay.
Okay, that's weird.
Both victims were handcuffed, and the fake police demanded their driver's
asshole.
license. What?
They demanded their pussy.
Information from the licenses was entered into a laptop inside the suspect's vehicle, which later instead had a police light bar on top of it.
Wow. Fucking hell, this is weird.
The victims were told they were being gangbanged on a criminal watch list database.
Ooh. Yeah.
Before getting the handcuffs taken off and receiving their licenses in the back side. We believe they've done this to other people.
if you take that into the fake cop thing, it's
Yeah.
just like fucking people. I believe they did this to other people. Fuck them in the ass. There's proof of that. Just visit fakecop.com.
We're asking people to come forward if, in fact, they believe they've been victimized by people they don't believe are real police officers. Now, everyone who's ever been in contact with the police.
Alright.
Leighton said the group kept a log and were responding to 911 calls. Shan Luan said there was a core group of about 10 people who were impersonating police since October 2015. I believe there's probably hundreds of victims who were actually detained and didn't have good experience with these folks. How dare they? However, the group was not always successful in their deception. In one instance, a girl didn't think they were real police, so he didn't have sex.
Ah, yeah.
Impersonators tried to get into a girl's pussy. Into a scene of a house fire in Mount Morris Township, according to police chief Terrence Green. A real officer at the scene didn't let the people in, Green said. As far as I know, that incident was the only contact we had with the group. He would not allow them into the crime scene.
What the fuck? Why didn't he say anything more about that? It just feels like this guy was like, oh, fake cops. Who gives a fuck? I love them on Pornhub.
Green said people pretending to be officers is a safety hazard to the public and his plainclothes officers.
Yeah, okay.
It's a grave concern, he said. It's very
Grave
serious.
concern.
People are going to question if Plinko's officers are legitimate because of those individuals who are illegitimate.
Fucking hell.
Sean Leon said those who may have interacted with people impersonating police should call his office at 810.
I'm just gonna call that number and be like, yeah, I just had an interaction with a fake police officer. Yeah, what was your interaction? I watched them bang some broad on the fucking front of a police cruiser. It's like, what? Really? Yes, it was on... Where did it happen? On Pornhub. I'll come and arrest you. Yeah, fun.
No court date for Burrison or Jones has been set. To me, this is serious stuff, Layton says. You can't run around pretending to be law enforcement. I don't know what these people were thinking.
They weren't.
What were they thinking?
What were they thinking? Should I go to the new thing that we have to translate just because it's stupid? Why is it still loading?
There are 3 comments
On what? Oh shit.
on the fake cop article.
Damn,
The real
you can-
officers didn't let them in and didn't report it.
That was what I said.
Too funny. Here in New Orleans, we have real cops that won't respond to calls. And then someone else said, better than the real cops. Oh,
Shit, how the fuck, Perry?
you said
It's gone. Yeah.
Barry!
Perry! I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go to a Dutch article that nobody can understand.
Oh my
How do
God.
we even translate this?
Oh my
Shit.
God.
Shit car? No.
Shit cards!
It's like one of those things that has shit on it.
Yeah. A card with like
Sh-
farm animal shit.
Yeah. Shit cart sprays cargo around street cars and houses smeared with shit. See the fucking picture? It's like, guys, can you imagine if you were in the doorway when it happens? With a fucking ice cream, licking your ice cream and shit just flies in your face.
Wow.
Can you imagine being... Wait, that's a landelijke kinderopvang. That's the building. Land... It's a child daycare. Okay, kids, today we're going for a walk outside. Yay!
Oh,
Shit
like
all over.
the little children, is that why there's like a tiny white spot on the door? It's still clean.
There's just a kid there. There's a part in English here. No, it isn't English. What the fuck?
Really? It's probably because your Google Chrome translated it to
Oh
English.
no, I hope it's correct. A manure cart lost a large part of its cargo this morning in Klerken, a district of Houthulst in West Flanders, where they can't fucking speak for the life of them. It's a dumb part of Belgium where people are like, no, it's a joke. It's a part of Belgium where they can't pronounce a G and they pronounce it as a H instead, and then
They can't pronounce
they
an
expect
H. They pronounce it as a G instead.
and they expect you to understand what the fuck they're saying. Even though most countries that are bigger have like fucking less of this bullshit dialects that are so fucking uncomprehensibly dumb. Anyway, from the crossroads of Maria ter Engelen to the road to Wouwman, there's a
Wouwman?
thick layer of mud on this road. Or is it mud?
Mud?
The entire roadway is smeared and dozens of facades
I don't
and
think
various
m-
cars are full.
I don't think mud would be the actual translation.
Are full? And dozens of facades and various cars are full?
It doesn't say are full.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, but not in Dutch.
Yeah, but why does it say are full?
I don't know.
Apparently, so dozens of fucking facades. I guess that's somewhat correct. Like the fucking
The outsides are basically full of it.
yeah, the fucking houses are covered in shit, and cars are also covered in shit. There is no manure in the manure cart, but concentrate from a biogas plant. that a contractor had picked up 20 minutes earlier. It's a product that looks very similar to shit. It's just black and smells, but it's still further used. What the fuck? But that's still further used? What? What does that even mean?
Het says waar die nog verder yeast. So it keeps on yeasting.
Yeah, it keeps on yeasting. Do you have the Dutch version open so I can actually... Yeah. Okay. So we can laugh at that shit and just translates at the same time. See that yellow house? It actually looks like somebody just fucking smeared their ass on it, like all the way down.
Well, giant then, Jesus.
Yeah, it was like a gentle giant. He didn't eat something that was fucking good with fucking that agreed with him. Let me say that. When that product is picked up, the fermentation must not have started yet. That was, however, the case. But they had what?
What? Oh, it says that the product when it's picked up,
Yeah.
like it says yeasting, so I guess is
Yeah.
that the same as fermentation?
Yeah, I guess so.
It shouldn't have begun yet, but it already had begun.
But
But
they
they-
had.
Yeah.
But they had not said anything about it at the farm.
Yes, exactly.
When a 22-year-old contractor contracted the job,
Wait, what?
the pressure in the barrel of the manure cart became too high. As a result, a rubber valve opened to full force and the mud sprayed around.
No, it's when the contractor got on the fucking road, not contracted the job.
The contractor contracted syphilis. He got fucking diarrhea and started shedding all over the place. The contractor company immediately put down other collections on that farm. It spoke to the insurance company to compensate the damage suffered. The driver has been hit hard by the facts. Not by the shit, apparently. The fire...
Yeah, he was driving.
The fire brigade of Hulshout called for assistance
How
and...
tools?
Really? Did it mess up the fucking name of the place?
It's Houthuls, not Hulshout.
Sorry. We'll probably have hours work to clean up the gunk. See, there's a car with shit on it. It's funny. There's some pigs passing and they want to play in the mud.
Cops.
Anyway, that was fucking hilarious. Let's go to Germany, where the German zoos escaped animals didn't actually escape. They were just hiding.
Zeus? German Zeus?
Okay. Anyway.
Who's German Zeus?
A German zoo triggered. Everyone's triggered nowadays. A widespread search operation after wrongly
what?
reporting the escape of several dangerous animals.
God damn it.
Of the 2 lions,
Columbo.
2 tigers, a bear, and a jaguar reported gone. Only the bear actually left its cage.
It's Rolumbo.
What?
You fucked up again in the description.
What happened?
Two same links.
Oh,
The
damn.
The rotting fish and the zoo animals are the same link.
Oh,
It's
shit.
rotting fish one.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Ah shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
So, several animals reported to have escaped a zoo in western Germany never left their enclosures, a local mayor said on Friday. Rawr! It just added the sound to that lion. It's just like a... It didn't sound like a lion. It sounded like a lion. Sounds like a fucking smoker from Left 4 Dead. Yeah, that was actually it. That was what they sound like.
What the fuck?
I sound like a
I'm
boomer now.
I'm on the
Yeah, you did that as well. You started some fucking links that put this send us to... Hey, this is the fucking mobile website. Fuck you, Perry. That's why everything is huge. I blame Perry.
Now people can read it properly, I guess.
If you're blind, you can even read this. Jesus. Anyway, let's not overstate shit. So, a local official near Lünbach in the German state of Rhineland-Palatinate had reported earlier that 2 lions, 2 tigers, and a bear walked into a bar. No. 2 lions, 2 tigers, and a bear, and a jaguar had escaped Eiffel Zoo. Eiffel Zoo? Is that near the Eiffel Tower? Is that near the Eiffel Tower? Following a severe thunderstorm and flooding in... What the fuck? Thunderstorm and flooding? The bear, like, swim out of his cage? Like... That doesn't fucking make any... How the fuck would the flooding cause fucking zoo animals to escape? Anyway. It happened in the early hours of Friday morning. But the mayor of Arsfeld... Andreas Krupert told reporters that the lions, tigers, and jaguar had in fact never left their enclosures. Official had lost track of them during the storm, he added, but later found them with the help of aerial drones after the water had receded. Shit! See how fucking high that water is? Smoked a lot of pot.
Yeah, Jesus. Stop it.
Fuck you. Reporting from Limburg, where devastating downpours broke down the fencing of a nearby zoo, one bear managed to escape and had to be shot and killed. What the fuck did they have? What the fuck did they have against fat, hairy homosexuals? Jesus.
I don't know.
Why did they put them in the zoo? The only animal that actually escaped.
To actually escape.
To actually escape was a bear, which was able to leave after flooding broke down the fence around its enclosure. Officials later shot the bear after finding him on one of the zoo's public paths. Could they fucking dranked him or some shit?
He was just walking around wanting to see all the animals in the zoo.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Like, he's trapped in there for so long, he's never gotten around to see the zoo for himself.
Didn't have to shoot it dead though.
He'd have to shoot. Could they have just tranked his asshole? I don't know.
This asshole. Yeah, that would probably be very.
He wasn't even dragging a kid.
Yeah, it's like with Harambe and the kid all over again. They shot the wrong thing.
Should have shot all of the fucking people in the zoo.
Should have shot the mother instead.
It's like the bear. It's like, watch out, keep the bear safe, and then they just shoot everyone in the zoo. It's like a kid with ice cream, and they just shoot him through the ice cream in the face. It's just horrible shit that happened there.
It's funny to visualize.
It actually is, because it's just funny visually. Not if you think about the moral implications of that shit, but if you just visualize it, it's funny. We're very happy that the scenario we had initially feared didn't turn out to be the case, Krupert said. What, the fucking animals were all escaped and they had like big campfire and they were playing Kumbaya or something?
Yeah.
Yes, that would have been horrible. Authorities had told local residents to stay in home, while firefuckers, police and hunters scoured the local area for the animals. Hunters? How the fuck did they just call local... How did they get in touch with hunters?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Hey, I know you normally just like shoot pheasants and shit, but there's bears and tigers. What? I can shoot... Wait, I can shoot a lion and not get the heat of the internet on me?
No,
they
only shot a bear.
They got the fucking guy that shot Cecil the lion to come and help.
He was like, I'm there right away.
Or like the same guy that shot Harambe just came all the way over there. This time we're gonna shoot a bear. Whoa, shit! Oh, shit! Now I'm scared. The privately owned Eiffel Zoo, located about 15 kilometers from the Belgian border.
We're way further away from the Belgian border.
Yeah, actually. To be honest, yeah. We're way farther away from the border than the fucking Eiffel Zoo is. So, owns hundreds of animal species and spans an area of 30 hectares. 74 acres. Knupert said the zoo was checking whether the animals could remain in their enclosures. The zoo would, he added, take the animals to another zoo if the water damage was too great.
It was too great. Unbeatable.
Uh, can somebody explain to me how those fucking ski lift type things work?
You sit
Just-
upside down and
Yeah, just sit upside down with your legs spread.
yes.
See?
And then like you're facing down, so you're face to face with the other person who's sitting.
Is that a German thing?
Yeah, duh.
Anyway, the bear escaped after flooding broke open its enclosure. Is that basically it?
Yeah, that's it.
Roar! Picture of the lion again. Okay, maybe we should start with the obnoxious article. And end with that, I mean. Let's have some funny shit again. Fire at London's Hayward Gallery as rotten fish artwork explodes.
Ooh.
Fucking fish are the new terrorists. Everyone always like fucking. There used to be like fucking Irish fucking whatever IRA and shit, and then you had the fucking Muslim terrorists. Now what you have is this shit. Fucking fish. Just come out of the fucking water and explode in your face. Anyway. The opening of a major new exhibition by Lee Bull. Lee Bull? Okay then.
That's bull.
If you change his name is Bull Lee. He's a bully.
He's a bully.
Where's Cool Cat?
Kill him
It's to
with
save
fire.
the kids. Anyway, it was delayed after one of the South Koreans' artists' works caught fire. Oh shit! Weird
Okay.
stuff comes out of South Korea apparently.
Wait, if it was from a North Korean artist, would it have been considered an attack from North Korea?
Yeah, if it was a North Korean artist, it would have been considered a terrorist attack. Anyway, a major new exhibition of South Korean artist Lee Bull
Bully.
at London's Hayward Gallery had its opening delayed after a fire broke out a few hours before the show's preview. The exhibition crashing. It was called crashing. Well, it kind of crashed. Yeah, was due to the exhibition crashing was due to open to the public on 30th of May 2018, but it has been pushed until today. Wait, June
We're not
1st.
the 1st of June.
We're not the 1st of June at all. The gallery says
What?
Lee's famous artwork, Majestic Splendor, that was fucking 1991 to 2018, caught fire while it was being removed from the exhibition. What?
Well, wait. Did you say we're not June at all?
No, we said we're not the 1st of June at all. We're like the
Oh.
5th or some shit. I know.
Yeah.
Majestic Splendor is composed of sequin-covered rotten fish. When it was shown in 1997 at New York's NOMA, it had to be
NOMA.
removed as a smell made visitors feel sick. For the Hayward show, the fish were replaced in a potassium
Permanganate.
permanganate. It sounds like hand grenades. Anyway, so that's why it probably exploded. Although it's not flammable, the chemical does increase the flammability of other combustible materials. On receiving advice, the gallery decided to withdraw the artwork, but it spontaneously combusted mid-removal. That was great.
Oh my god.
Following expert advice regarding the material used in Lee Bull's Majestic Splendor, we took the decision, along with the artist, to remove the artwork from the exhibition. During the installation, a small fire broke out, and the fire service attendant, a spokesperson from the Hayward, told Freeze, or whatever, Freeze it says. Only minimal damage has been caused to the gallery by an exploding fish. The Hayward reopened in January after a 2-year renovation hiatus with an inaugural Andreas Gursky retrospective this January. The Bully show runs until 19th of August. What the fuck was this? What the fuck does the fucking thing look like, actually? Is that it?
I don't
Just
know.
look like fucking fish with shit on them?
The fucking middle one looks like it's a fucking fish with like fireworks stuffed into it.
That's basically what it looks like. It definitely looks like a fucking terrorist fish. Fucking hell. Anyway, now it's time for the article that's probably gonna annoy us and make us angry.
Mm-hmm.
Cops bring suicidal man to get help, then beat the crap out of him, FBI says.
I want to read.
Yeah.
After attempting suicide in March, a Patterson man called local authorities in search of help. But what he received when he arrived at the hospital, federal authorities say, were brutal assaults at the hands of 2 city police
What the
officers
fuck?
who injured the man so badly he required surgery for one of his eyes.
They just fucking beat the cops so seriously that they fucking should get surgery to remove fucking huge dildos from their buttholes.
I'm gonna take their fucking baton and jam it up their fucking pee hole.
No, they should jam it up their eyes, like because it damaged the guy's eyes. An eye for an eye. Just fucking shove the thing and beat up their eyes. Make fucking... Yeah. You know how you fucking beat up like eggs? They should do that to his eyes. Like,
with a whisk.
Yeah.
Now let it rest for 20 minutes. After the victim insulted one of the cops from his hospital bed, the officer pulled on medical gloves and struck the man twice across his face. Why?
I don't know.
Oh my god, he used words, so let's beat him!
I mean, that's how cops work. Also, you're not allowed to fucking insult a piece of shit cop anyway. I don't know why that's a thing.
Really, that just makes me want to go stand in front of a police officer and be like, well, if he's doing something, you're a cunt. C-U-N-T, cunt, what's his name?
That makes me just want to pursue like a fucking career in some shit like, I don't know, like whatever other fucking agency that can actually fuck up cops is like, hey, what the fuck's this shit? What the fuck are you doing?
A career in honest officer of law.
No, just like FBI or something, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing here, you piece of shit? And then just have them fucking persecuted or whatever.
Just fucking... They shouldn't be suspended, first of all.
No, they should be fucking
just
fired.
Plain fired, and I don't think that's even enough.
No. As his partner hit the cowering man, warning him,
I ain't fucking playing with you, Officer Roger Rabbit.
The recorded video of himself smiling into the camera of his cell phone. They were just fucking bullying a guy. That seems what is happening there.
Yeah, if he's fucking smiling.
It's fucking... There's a guy that had like fucking whatever, some suicidal shit. He probably had some fucking type of depression, and they're fucking bullying the guy.
Can
Really?
we please just like put them some, like, you know how they have at the gynecologist, like the where a woman has to lay like with her legs spread. Those 2 officers should be in one of those things, like with handcuffs so they couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And then everyone who feels like it can
Just
take whatever
punch
they
them in the balls.
want and just fucking each get a swing at their fucking balls.
Yeah, that would be good. Or you know what also would be good?
A fucking anchor.
You know how people have like those drops, like there was like the torture method that was apparently real, where it's like water that falls on your head and it just makes you go insane. Shit.
Yeah.
They should do that with pee. It should just have a toilet and then the cops are under there and just the pee falls on top of their head so they get the smell.
Damn, I'd rather just take a fucking shit on them.
Yeah, that would be good as well. Just take a shit.
I hope they choke on it and die, because then it
Yeah,
could
they're
be
like-
like,
they're
how
like-
did they die? Oh, they choked on shit.
It's like they're just like shoved backwards and there's like shit pulling on their hair and it's like their mouth is like pried open and then shit falls in their face. Would be great.
Investigators allege the officers never mentioned the attacks in their official report and concealed the cell phone video from law enforcement authorities.
They should too bad they didn't post it on Facebook like a bunch of retards. That would have been funny.
Federal law enforcement finally caught up with Dan. Oh, his name was Roger Dan.
Okay.
What the fuck, stupid officer. I hope you die of AIDS and worse. On Wednesday, when the U.S. Attorney's Office says agents arrested the 29-year-old Patterson resident on a criminal complaint accusing him of conspiring to violate the man's civil rights and deliberately concealing the assault.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Chargers could see him spend up to 10 years in federal prison if convicted. Is that about the cop?
I hope it is.
I hope they fucking tattoo the word cop on his forehead when they put him in prison. So that they all want to fucking butt rape him.
Wait, what does it say? Finally caught up with Dan. His name was Dan, right? The officer.
Yeah.
When the U.S. Attorney's Office says agents arrested the 29-year-old Patterson resident. But, well, I guess that's a weird thing to say, since the man who wanted to commit suicide is also just known as a Patterson man.
Yeah, that's just basically shitty wording in the article.
Yeah. It better be about the cop, because if it's the man, then just fucking explode everyone that has to do with this case.
Can you imagine if you're like the FBI agent that basically fucks these stupid bitches over? It'd be so funny. I would laugh my ass off.
I would want to. It'd be hard to not do the same to them.
Yeah, but it would be funny if you like they get their fucking sentence and you just can laugh like, haha, they're going to jail and they're cops in jail.
I want to see them get butt raped in showers.
Here's your new cellmate. His name's Big Dick Bubba. Why did they call you Big Dick Bubba? You had to ask, didn't you? No!
Found the evidence cited by the FBI agent in the 5-page complaint, a cell phone video in question, and surveillance footage from the waiting area of the hospital's emergency room.
Huh.
In the surveillance room video, the investigator wrote, Officer Dan can be seen pushing the patient to the ground after the other officer, who is not identified in the complaint, punches the man as he sits in a wheelchair.
The fuck? He punched a man in a wheelchair? That's real badass there.
Wait, so the other officer isn't getting anything?
Apparently not. That's fucking silly. You know what should have happened? Like, a guy should have come there in a wheelchair, but he was like fucking Braun Strowman levels of fucking muscular, and beat them up. Just so they could get their ass beat by someone in a wheelchair. Just like purest revenge for the other guy that was in a wheelchair. Would be amazing.
It would be funny to see them break a bone. Or 5. In their final report, investigators alleged the 2 officers wrote only that the victim, who they said had a history of psychiatric issues, was restrained by officers and security staff after he became combative and began to throw medical glove boxes at hospital staff.
Okay.
Authorities have not detailed what led investigators to ultimately charge Dan, whose arrest stemmed from probe by the FBI, Passaic County Prosecutor's Office, and the Patterson Police Department. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The U.S. Attorney's Office says Dan is expected to make an initial appearance before the federal magistrate in Newark on Wednesday afternoon. It's unclear whether the officer has retained an attorney who could comment on charges against him.
I hope he gets fucked up the ass in jail.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I said, I hope he gets fucked in the ass in jail. It's just basically all you can say about that, isn't it? Fucking hell. That was such a piece of shit. I hope he dies. I hope that the fucking other officers get some shit as well. But they probably won't, because they're only persecuting this fucking shit lord. Let's see the shit. Let's go to the fucking Twitter shit that we found. Straight up the twit hole. Because basically, yeah. I mean, it's basically what kind of sounds like shithole, which does make sense for Twitter, doesn't it? Because it is often a shithole with bullshit on it. It's not as bad as Facebook, because Facebook just looks like shit as well. It's almost like it's a fucking website from the 2007 that has never been updated, but apparently has. And it's filled with old people. So yeah, let's go to straight up the twit hole. And let's start with the first shit I found on Twitter that was fucking hell. Why is it just this? Where is the fucking image? Anyway. Apparently this thing got fucked because the background image is not there. Well, the next one is there. Anyway. Girl made false accusation of rape after her ex-boyfriend rejected her. That's the thing that was fucking shared on Twitter. It's just fucking horrible. I feel like false rape accusations are the same level. Should get the same fucking punishment as rape should. I mean, it's basically you're fucking someone's entire life. It's like, hey, this person's a rapist. Hey, see this person? He's a piece of shit rapist. Here.
False accusations fucking destroy someone's life.
Yeah. I mean, rape could probably destroy someone's life.
Yeah, that's why it should be equal.
Yeah, it should like if you... Obviously, you shouldn't make it so that people who are actually raped don't want to come forward. But, like, if it's a clear fucking fabrication, the fucking person should just fucking rot in jail as well. That's basically what I'm saying. Because it's a horrible punishment. But if it's unclear, then just let it be unclear. Just if it's like, oh, we don't know if it's like, if what actually happened. There's no fucking enough evidence to point either way. Then just let the shit just move on. I mean, maybe at one point something will come out that will make it more obvious or whatever, but fucking hell, most of the time, when you see it's a fucking clearly fucking made up false accusation, then the person just fucking rot in jail. That's what I'm saying. If somebody fucking actually rapes someone, they should also probably fucking rot in jail, but that's something that happens now, so... Let's extend that courtesy to people who fucking make other people look like monsters. Anyway, more can't be said about that shit. I feel like that's handled. Let's go to this. So, if you just remove these last two words here, it makes sense. So if somebody says, Oregon bakery fires employees for denying black woman service. If that would be the article, it would be like, okay, that's fucked. Fuck that. But it actually says, Oregon bakery fires employees for denying black woman service after closing.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Who the fuck, gives anyone fucking service in whatever fucking shitty job they have after closing? What the fuck are you gonna supposedly every fucking person that walks by like 5 minutes after you close down? Are you gonna, as long as you're still cleaning up inside, do you have to fucking service people or something? I feel like this fucking employer that fired these people because of outrage bullshit, because this is jack shit to do with the woman being black, but that's what they make the problem here.
You know what I think would be funny?
What?
To read next.
What?
Oregon bakery set on fire after closing.
Yeah, I mean, this is some bullshit. Come on, you don't fucking service people after you. If you have some fucking shitty job where you're just like basically selling shit to people and then you're working 8 hours or maybe more, you're just like, fuck this shit, I want to go home. Would you not fucking have to sell shit to people as long as they come by and not get paid extra for it? Can you imagine that bullshit? That would be shit. So fuck this shit. So it doesn't say anything there. It's that we were fired, blah blah blah, for denying because the business had closed. It's just basically the same thing worded differently. But it says the photo comes from Facebook, so it's another shithole. So yeah, fuck that. Can you imagine?
Is that a bakery? If it is, the bakery fucking looks like a shithole.
I mean, do you have to be honest here? Like, can you imagine if you're like, no, the bakery actually looks like it's in the middle of some fucking bumfuck, fucking piece of shit SJW hellhole because everything is super bright and colory. See, there's like some pink shit behind it.
Yeah, but
it's probably some vegan restaurant next to it.
It looks like it's a trailer trash, like, caravan.
No, like, it's one of those. It doesn't look like a trailer trash. It looks like a hipster fucking caravan. There's probably some fucking vegan restaurant next door to it, and then some fucking goat fucking place or something, where people just fuck goats.
Yeah.
Because hipsters. Right? And some fucking hipster barber that gives you those fucking gay twirly mustaches. and fag beards.
Fuck you. Oh, I hate those.
I'm just joking. I mean, it's just people just want to look stupid. I don't know what's with that hipster type of shit. I feel like it's not people. Just here's a weird thing that I've kind of always think about when it comes to those hipster types. It's like, are these people basically expressing their personality through their looks, or are they just trying to make up for the fact that they have no fucking personality by just dressing up to look more interesting? I mean, it's an either or situation there, I guess. If you have a really boring personality and nobody wants to speak to you, maybe you can just dress up in like some weird fucking extravagant clothing, and then people will be like, whoa, that seems like an interesting person, let me go talk to... Oh, fuck, he has nothing to say. Could be a thing. Because I feel like a lot of people have nothing interesting to say, nothing of note that they have to say that comes from, like, their personal experience a lot of the time. A lot of people just fucking bandwagon and just talk about shit that other people think is important. Like, that's the thing with this, like, SJW hipster types. They just, like, dress weird so that people are like, oh, that looks like an interesting person. And then they also just fucking get behind everything people are talking about and are outraged about so that they have something to talk about. And so that it looks like they actually have something going on in their life. It's like, hey, see what happened here? There was this fucking bakery, and guess what? After they were closed, they didn't fucking sell a pie to a black woman that was there after the thing closed. Oh, outrage. Horrible. So if this person wouldn't have been black, there wouldn't have been a problem. So, by now, can we actually still speak of fucking white privilege and that type of shit? Isn't that this type of shit just more going towards like black privilege? There's like the privilege of being supposedly not privileged. This, you know what this gives actually? All this type of like outrage culture and like this people just being like, oh no, this is bad, and oh poor black people. You know what this actually creates? This isn't helping like poor black people. This is just like basically helping like the fucking like richer black people who decide to just take advantage of this. They're like, yeah, I already have some shit. I basically have the same shit as most white people have, but let me just benefit from this fucking outrage and just get something out of it. I feel like the people who benefit from this the most are those type of people, like middle class black people or like some slightly richer black people. I don't think all this outrage bullshit is gonna help anyone who's like lower class black or whatever. So that's basically what's fucking going on here. It's like black college students and shit. Nobody else gets anything. Anyway, let's continue moving on to the next, and actually something that's interesting and good. So this is a heartwarming one. So cute. So, there was a doggy, and he just saw people going to a fucking cookie stand or something, store, whatever. And he saw people give money, and then they got cookies. So the dog was like, oh, yeah, fuck it, I can do that. And he just got a leaf from the fucking floor, and he just gave it to the people. And the fucking store attendants were like, yeah, let's just play along with this. And they gave the dog a cookie. Now the dog comes to buy cookies every day with a leaf. That's so cute, come on. If you don't think that's cute, you don't have a fucking soul. Can you imagine if there's actually... Can you imagine if this dog doesn't fucking eat the cookie and there's just like a really fat guy sitting in a sofa at home and the dog just brings the cookies to him? He's like, a fucking 500-pound dude just sitting in the sofa like, Blackie, bring me a cookie. Just brings him the fucking cookie. That would be hilarious. Where's my cookie? Fuck hell. The Cookie Monster. It's like the Cookie Monster fucked Jabba the Hutt, and then they had that thing as an offspring. It's basically what I'm talking about here. Definitely. So yeah. That's basically all we have. All we have on this podcast. We even added another fucking thing to it. I don't know how long we've been streaming for. Who knows? I have no idea. I mean, I know why we have streamed so long. But we have finished the stream.
Yes.
We've done all we done. We've done all we done. What the fuck am I even saying? We've done everything we wanted to do on this stream. Well, apart from showing my balls. Oh yeah, no, we didn't do everything we wanted to do. Fuck. I forgot about something. I forgot about something. Something very important. It's a life or death situation. Situation. Let's go to the life or death situation. Situation?
Which one?
What the fuck? Let's go back.
I don't know what you're planning to do.
Hashtag art!
I see.
Yes. If you go to the description, no, if you go to the link in the description, you'll see the gatriarchy fucking web show? What the fuck? Web shop.
Web shop.
They sell all sorts of cool designs, like this hashtag art, totally not a penis design. It looks great.
Yeah.
Fucking show
Doesn't
that you
look
have
like
balls
a
with
penis
this.
at all.
Come on, it kind of does, like drawing the people make of a penis anyway. It looks artfully like a penis. There's also a new other design. The design is called Kitty, because I made a puppy. Now I made a kitty. It's a kitty cat. It looks cute, and you could put it on a shirt. And I mean, come on. It's a gray kitty with green eyes and like nice pink fluffy ears. I mean, who wouldn't want this? And then next up on the list is a new shirt design that I also made. It's called Graciously Gay. It's for those people who are gay and have a lot of class. Because the stereotype goes that gay people have a lot of style and shit and have a nice sense of style. That's actually bullshit, because you see a lot of gay people who don't have a fucking sense of style and look horrendous. They look even worse, like a lot of straight men do when they decide to not dress up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So this shirt actually shows that you aren't just gay, but you also have style, because those don't automatically go hand in hand, because that's stereotypical bullshit, people. Fuck you.
Ooh.
Let's go to the next one. That's the
tell.
Gatriarchy logo. It's basically the Illuminati logo, but more fabulous, because let's face it, the Illuminati logo is not really that fabulous. It basically has a star inside. It's nice long fucking eyelashes. It's pink, and it has a nice vibrant blue eye. See, so it's amazing. It's unbeatable.
Yeah.
You can also get like 3 other designs that are pretty similar. It's too much gayness for one anus. Yes.
No way.
It sounds weird, but it's for people who are gay and they don't want to have a committed relationship. They just want to fuck around. And they just want to put that statement on their shirt. It's like, or if you're in a relationship and you just have an open relationship and you're gay and you just want to fuck other people up the ass, then this is a shirt for you. It just makes so much sense, doesn't it? Yes. Then there's, other versions of that design. But there's also the one-man gangbang crew. Yes. It's basically a shirt that shows that you can fuck like 500, like you're 5 men or something. You have the fucking endurance of 5 men. And you can make a woman feel like she's been gangbanged just by having sex with you.
Did you know which design got favored?
No, I don't know.
Favored.
It's probably Weird Wolf that just favorited the design that he bought. No?
No, just someone that I have no idea who he is, but he didn't buy anything. Apparently.
Fucking asshole.
He favored it 8 days ago. Born to watch porn.
This one that I have here open here now.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, this design actually looks funny as well. And you can have it on a laptop sleeve as well. Like all the porn related shit can be on a laptop sleeve, because people watch porn on their laptops and phones. Because there's also a phone and tablet sleeve for that. I mean, if you want to jack off with one hand and look at shit, you can use your phone. That's why there's a phone sleeve for born to watch porn. And if you just want to lay back and jerk off, you can have your laptop. Therefore, there's a laptop sleeve. You can also watch it on a tablet if you have bigger hands. I guess. Whatever. I can't find another description for that. Okay. There's also the doggy style. Yes. It's basically this. It basically says doggy style ? It shows a cute little dog. The point behind the shirt is that it draws people in. They see the cute little dog and they're like, oh, that's cute. And then they come closer and they see doggy style ? And then it leads them to think and they're like, yes, I like doggy style. Let's fuck. And then you got yourself a fucking one night stand there. Great shirt.
Works every time.
It works. It works 99% of the time. Every time. And then, if you don't like sex, but you like dogs, you can have this fucking doggy on a shirt. I mean, I decided to actually do this. I was like, I made a doggy anyway. Why not just put it on a shirt for people who don't want this loot shit so they can have it as they want to?
Yeah.
But the main focus of this fucking thing is the sexual liberation anyway, so anything has to do with sexual shit just basically is what this fucking thing goes for. But if there's designs that are more cutesy and stuff, they will go up. And then there's the last one, loud, gay, and proud. It kind of speaks for itself. If you're loud, gay, and proud, this shirt is for you. I mean, it makes sense. It just basically says what it says.
King D says, I would legit buy the doggy style shirt. Well, you can legit buy it.
Well,
because it's a legit store.
It's actually a fucking legit store, yeah. I don't even know. I just got bored one day and made a design. Because I was always joking about the too much gayness for one anus, and I said I was gonna put it on a shirt. And then Metal was complaining like, we can't put it on a shirt because it doesn't have anything to do with the show, with our fucking channel. And then I was like thinking, fuck that. But then later on I was like, I'm just gonna make a fucking store for that shit itself.
I'm pretty sure I said that you definitely can't do that before we even ever mentioned it on the fucking show.
Well, now I did before we fucking mentioned it on the fucking channel.
We did?
I mean, I made this shit before we mentioned the fucking Redbubble store anyway, so why not? So we didn't mention it now, so
but I didn't know that.
I totally disregarded your words there. I just
as far as I know, you fucking made that on the same evening that you made it. You decided to put it on a Redbubble store.
That's totally not what happened. I totally didn't make 3 designs in the same day and then just uploaded them all. Well, I think I made 4 designs out of all of them the same fucking day. Does it kind of discredit shit when I say that I made 4 designs in the same day? I wonder which ones it actually were. I think I made no. The gay triarchy logo literally took almost yeah, it's the too much gayness for one anus and #art were all made in the same day. So yeah. That actually happened. Then I think the One Bang Gangbang Crew and all of the other ones just were made on different days. Because some of them actually legit took some work, like actually time for work. I mean, I never used the font. I actually drew everything myself, so everything that's letters is never a font. It's always something I drew. So even the Graciously Gay that kind of looks like it's a fucking font, I just made that myself. So yeah, that's why. Basically it all took a bit of work, but things like this fucking Gaytriarchy symbol took like a long time because when I was making it, Weird was wanting to buy it as a sticker, so I had to work on it until it was just right for Weird as well. So yeah. And then definitely the loud gay and proud just took some work because of the fucking 3D that I had to draw it in, and then putting those shades and highlights up. Now this is actually funny. Now you can see someone else's designs just coming in there. See? It's like the #art. Too much gayness for one anus. Born to watch porn. The doggy style. Yeah.
Doggy.
I didn't get around to it because I was just thinking of making the kitty, but I think I'm gonna put the text. I'm gonna make a dirty version of the kitty as well that just says "I crush puss"
Don't
or
make
something.
the kitty dirty.
I crush puss is gonna be a fucking design.
Okay, no, I agree with that one.
I crush puss. That's gonna be the one that says on it. So yeah, that's basically the Redbubble shop. So if anyone wants to buy anything,
King D asks if friends and business partners get discounts.
I don't think we can actually discount anything. I think there is I think Redbubble itself does a discount. Was it 10% though? But it kind of depends because what you're seeing here, the price is like looks higher because it's first off it's in euros. No, that wouldn't make it look higher. That would make it look less. Shit.
Make it look
Wait,
lower.
hold on.
Yeah, it would make it look lower actually. No, but this is also the premium shirt. That's like the most expensive version of the shirt, I think. I don't know what's
Yeah. The classic T-shirt or unisex shirt is like 17.85 in euros.
it's like basically the price of a shirt that you would buy anyway.
Yeah, I will check what it is when I change it at the bottom from euros
I
to
think
dollars.
somewhere there's a 10% discount to be had somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I don't think we basically have a code that we can. Oh, there it says at the bottom, 10% off. What does that even mean? Anyway,
So a shirt, like a doggy style shirt, unisex T-shirt, would be about $20.87.
$20.87. What I don't know what it is with the shipping and shit because I've never tried that. I was gonna buy something myself at one point, so I still have to get the time for that. I still would want to just buy the too much gayness for one anus, like just so people would be like, huh? Just to confuse them. Just sounds funny. Anyway. Yeah. I mean, this is still gonna grow, this fucking shop anyway. I feel like at one point we're probably not gonna be able to just show shit and we'll just have to show some random designs that we like. Because we're gonna keep advertising this shit. Because why not? I mean, I poured some work into this. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I feel like we can end the podcast here after all that chilling, so people know that the shit exists now. Maybe at one point I'm gonna make a design that takes me more than one day to create, so then again, there's people putting photos on shirts apparently. That's even lazier. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next podcast. I'm fucking up. Okay, there it is. And we're gone. Gonna stop being live now. Fuck this shit.